Listen, y'all, we getting ready to close out. The elder founder of the church, he cooking.
We always that.
We gonna continue to allow him to cook because
real quick. But who was more gearhead than me?
If people, he was the gear king, man.
If people see me now, they would not believe.
I seen it firsthand.
Yeah, they would not believe how fashionable I was.
Serious. He was a serial fashionist.
Yeah. People. Look, he laughing. Dog, I don't think people understand. People who know me for the last 10 years will be like,
hey,
they would not know the old me.
Dog.
They wouldn't.
I'm gonna just tell y'all this because I've been knowing him over 3 decades. When it came to gear, top of the line, either he brought swag when it wasn't swag.
I'm the one who gave all them drug dealers they style that came from the 90s. I was like Dapper Dan, bro.
Really?
My style is what made everybody dress. So whatever I dress, that's what everybody around me dress like. So if whatever I start as far as fashion, that's what everybody do. I'm not making this up.
Facts.
So I had a bunch of friends with a whole bunch of money, but they
needed a stylist.
On Barbershop, Cedric Entertainment said
style coach.
Yeah. That was dope.
Yeah, you really are. Because I would do things and it would spread. I made up haircuts.
Yep. Style.
I made up names of haircuts.
Yep.
If I told you a name of a haircut, I made up that name, you would swear up and down I was lying.
Yep. I remember when he made up Philly.
I made that name up. You heard of Philly, right? I made that name up. I'm the first person to call a haircut of Philly.
This was like 92, 93, 94.
I made that name up.
Yep. Yeah.
I remember when I made it up.
Hey, one of my favorite cuts that he gave me, I'll never forget it.
My crew made up dookies.
What you call it, bro?
That came from our neighborhood.
Dark Seas.
Dark Seas. No. Baltimore.
Yeah.
That's New York. The Caesar. That came from New York. But we called it ball fade, a Baltimore.
Yeah.
A Baltimore wasn't Baltimore, it was bald to more. Like bald to more hair. That was the fade. But everybody thought it was Baltimore. Like the city Baltimore. But no, it was bald to more. Zero fade. Shit like that.
Proverbs.
But the Philly
22-4.
Oh, I thought we was done. No. Proverbs 22-4.
Yeah, we finna get ready to close up. Hey, listen, y'all. My bro cooking. We gonna ride out with him. I'll recap before we close. We started off with sorrow.
No, we wasn't done. You right.
No, we good. We started with sorrow. You're gonna go through that if you're a spiritual person. Then we talked about being meek versus being proud. I hope y'all really was edified by that. This last word, we're going to deal with humility, man, and the fear of the Lord. See, this is all going to come together, man. We're going to name this word humility and fear of the Lord brings you spiritual riches, honor, happiness, and salvation.
Can I bring out 3 too?
Man, please do. Proverbs 22:3-4?
Yeah.
Please do.
Okay. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 3.
Ooh, beautiful.
A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Stop there, bro. Go on, give it to him, man.
In my situation, I'm just gonna give you I stopped riding motorcycles.
Why you stop, bro? Did you just stop because you wanted to?
What do prudence mean?
Hey.
That means you wise to future events.
Yeah, you see it before it happens.
You kind of look into the future and put together scenarios of bad things that can happen. And you looking into the future. So let me get the definition.
My bro said in Psalms 22:3, a prudent man foreseeth the evil.
Okay. That scripture is exactly what prudent mean, but the dictionary says prudent, acting with or showing care and thought for the future.
Yeah,
so
cautious.
You cautious.
Circumspect.
You like, you know what? Something bad can happen. I'm not going to do it. That's why niggas never supposed to be in nightclubs, but they go anyway.
Yep.
If you go to a nightclub, you're not really all that prudent. Because you looking like, okay, there's alcohol and niggas in here. niggas and alcohol always have the potential to go to gunfire.
Oh, it's going to gunfire every
Right.
time.
When niggas get killed at night, it's always around these damn clubs where all of these people at who have what? Antisocial personality disorder. See? You got a bunch of motherfuckers. So you going somewhere where all the motherfuckers in there already have been to prison.
Yeah, or on their way.
Or on their way. So by them being in prison, guess what that says about them? That says that they lack empathy and they'll commit a crime.
God.
That means that more than likely they fall over into the antisocial personality disorder, which means they love to hang out in bars at night around people because that's where you hang out when you antisocial because you can start some shit.
And guess what, bro? That's talking.
And now
about
some alcohol there. So verse 3, my fault.
Come, you know that was just going to tell you. Bring that because
Right.
you just hit it. You just explained
A
that.
prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. He stay out of there in them situations. But the simple pass on and get punished.
You just talked about that.
Right. They say, man, you scary ass nigga. You ain't even into it with nobody. Man, you hear this nigga? And then they go.
Yeah.
And then some fuck shit
Just
happen.
like your boys that was trying to get you to get back on the bike.
Yeah.
They thought you was square because you was Debbie
Yeah,
Downer.
I'm like,
when
yeah,
you on the bike
you
around with
niggas,
them.
I'm not getting back on that bike. But see, Jake, look at it like, bro, you got this bike where all these women just gonna throw they self at you
Come,
and you don't want to ride it.
come.
Nigga, I don't want these hoes.
See that?
These nigga want these hoes. So that's a big deal to them. They like, nigga, you just throw it away. That's like when the Joker got burnt the money up.
Yeah.
The nigga, he like, money don't mean shit.
Right.
That's Jake. Jake only think about 3 things. How gangster he is, how much money he got, and how many bitches he can fuck. Jake is a nigga, man.
That's it.
Jake is straight hedonism.
Yeah.
If it don't feel good, he don't want nothing to do with it. He's in the house of mirth.
Come. What they say, if I can't fuck it, eat it, kill it, I don't want it.
I don't want it. That's Jake.
Yeah.
Jake. And if I can't put a big rim on it, I really don't want it.
Bro, that was beautiful. Proverbs 22 verse 3. Bring that out one more time and then bring 4.
I'm gonna do it together.
Watch how he tied this in, man. But based off what he already said, watch how this go together, man.
Proverbs chapter 22 verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. By humility and fear of the Lord are riches and honor and life.
All right, look, dude. He told you what a prudent man does, right? Verse 4 is going to show you the beauty of a man that's prudent. By humility. A prudent man that foreseeth evil is a man that's not proud. He's a man that's thinking in a lowly state. He's also a man that understands that he's unworthy in the sight of the Lord. And most importantly, submissive to the divine will.
Hey, I'll even tell you what I'm the most proud about my whole life. That my kids love me.
That's great, man.
That's the thing I'm the proudest about in life. Because a lot of fathers cannot say that shit.
Oh no, a lot of kids.
Shit, nigga.
Matter of fact, who is the father?
Right, shit, nigga. A lot of fathers can't say that shit.
Hey, bro, what you told me?
Black
the other day?
huh?
What you told me the other day in council? You said that when you go, you ain't gotta worry about your kids saying.
Being at the funeral, like, man, this nigga, man, it's all good. You know how it is, though, but
They gonna be like, no,
because niggas like me, that ain't how I want to be at my daddy's funeral, but it's gonna be like, man,
Bro, listen.
I'm not. Me and my father not strangers. I don't want to, but I'm gonna quote that Tupac line because it's like that at the time of death for black boys and their father. He said, my daddy passed away and I didn't cry because my anger wouldn't let me feel for a stranger.
God.
Remember that?
Yeah, right.
That's for real, man.
Yeah.
That shit is for real.
God.
You be like, damn. You how many of we friends we watch they get that phone call, man, they say my daddy died.
Right.
Man.
They don't even trip either.
Yeah. They be in the car and shit. They be like, what happened, man? They say my daddy died. You be like, damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, I know. Ain't where we finna eat at.
Yeah.
Dog, that's some fucked up shit. But dude, that's our life.
That's true, bro. That's true, man.
Dog, that's real life for us.
Yep.
This has happened to me. Not me, but this is common.
You've been around it, yeah.
Yeah, we be like, damn, dog, that's fucked up. Well, shit, you know, I ain't seen him since I was 2. Be like, damn, for real? Man, yeah, it is what it is, bro. You feel bad? Man, I used to, man, are we going over to my old house?
Right.
Because he don't even, he nothing.
Right.
How
He
you
don't-
gonna skip a beat?
He don't even know how to feel sorry.
Right, it's like, I don't even know this nigga.
Hey, dog, what dog said? Don't be a menace by drinking your juice in the hood. When dog was in prison and dog was said, nigga, I don't know you. Remember he thought you was his son? Remember that? That nigga said, nigga, I don't know you. Dog was like, oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't my son.
Listen,
Ass nigga.
listen. Verse 4.
Yeah.
By humility and the fear of the Lord.
Stop there. By humility and fear of the Lord. When you are humble and then you fear the Lord, what do you get, bro?
Riches.
Honor and life.
Right. What's riches?
Spiritual wealth.
He
dude.
ain't talking about money.
No.
He talking about the ability to dodge obstacles. That's riches.
Yep.
If I give you $1 million and put $1 million worth of obstacles in front of you, how much money you got? But you got $1 million. That's riches, ain't it? You see, you got $1 million worth of obstacles in front of you. But say I give you $0, but I put zero obstacles in front of you.
Yeah.
Who would you rather be?
Zero.
The man with zero in front of him.
Think about it, man.
Because both of y'all at 0.
Take the
Humility.
easy 0.
You take the easy 0.
Yeah. Humility, man. Bro, think about it. The reward of humility, man, and the fear of the Lord. See, I set y'all up for this as we close. Sorrow, meek, humility, all leads up to the number one thing we have to do. What is that, bro? Fear of the Lord.
Fear. You have to know fear is normal, know where to place it.
If you can do that, dude, you got riches, honor, and life. It's right there, bro.
Yep. And Jay,
Fear of the Lord and humility. It's a combination.
Right, and
Because
then
guess what? You can't be proud and fear the Lord. You gotta be in a lowly state.
And this follow over into the kingdom too.
Come on.
And like what Jake need to understand is riches come in many different forms. Health is riches.
Yep.
Dodging obstacles is riches.
Yep. Wealth itself is riches.
Not having to deal with a lot of problems, that's riches.
Yep.
Your life real smooth.
Peace.
You ain't dealing with no problems like that. That's rich.
Peace.
Get a peace.
Yeah.
Peace. Get a bunch of money and have a whole bunch of problems and tell me you feel rich.
More money, more problems.
Right. It's like it's a Satan trick you, man. He say, hey, you'll be the shit if you rich. Then you get rich and realize, the world just becomes more cold and empty. Because you just basically reach somewhere non-spiritual that you should have been spiritual before you reached.
Look
And
what-
that's the world is empty.
Look what happened to Shakur.
How you reach that on the carnal side, you're gonna fucking commit suicide.
Shakur Steven did, the
Yep.
dude from Def Jam.
If say for
Kurt
instance,
Cobain.
you find out that the world is an empty hole, but you got 100 million, you gonna commit suicide. You
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Cause you don't have nothing to look forward to no more. At least if you broke and it happened, you still can be like, well, life can change at any moment, or I know it's a shithole, but I can't destroy myself because I don't have enough money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those people are unhappy for more reasons than you think. It's spiritual. You're not supposed to be happy when you have a whole bunch of money. It's a trap. Satan pull you in with it,
Yep.
and as soon as you sign your name on that contract, he like, this stupid motherfucker just made his life, flushed his life down the toilet.
Yes, he
And he
did.
think he finna win. Cause I gave him some money.
Some punk ass money.
So then now you running around, you go buy you a bunch of necklaces. You go buy you a bunch of clothes and cars.
Ass cars.
And then 2
crib.
years later, that
That's
shit
GPS.
don't mean nothing to you no more.
Yeah.
But it still means something to other people. So you live in this false facade, you pleasing them, but deep down inside you unhappy because that stuff don't mean nothing to you. You going off, you know it means something to them. And then that's only gonna last another year or so.
Con.
Then you done slept with all the women. They don't
Yeah.
love you. Now you sitting in the house looking like Chris Brown.
Right.
Face all sucked in doing cocaine.
And that's crazy, man.
Because Satan lied to you.
Yeah.
Being rich being rich on this side ain't worth it. Trust me. It ain't worth it, bro. It's too many problems to come. A rich black man, think about how ridiculous your life will be.
Con.
In a bad way.
Con. Uh-oh. He got them goods. He got the goodies.
Listen, think about
He
it.
got the goodies.
When, oh shit.
That's why I say he got
Yeah.
the goodies. He got the goodies, man.
I've seen too many people with money.
Con. Think about it,
Satan,
bro.
that's one of his coldest tricks, man. He make you think you gonna be happy when you get that money.
Now, I'm going to add on to what you just said. Money, right? People that got money. Lots of it. I'm going to look into the camera on this. How many people you know that got a lot of money that's humble? Can you name one?
Nope.
Dog, being rich and humble.
That's why the Bible say it's easier for a rich man to squeeze through the door a needle, which is a door a camel goes through, where you put the food where a camel, than it is for a rich man to enter into the kingdom.
See
Because the pride of life, bro, if right now, as spiritual as I would like to think I am,
Con.
if I had $600 million, I'd be laying on a yacht in Morocco.
Being a super nigga.
The south of France,
Being a
you know, over
super
there
nigga.
by Monaco, the French Riviera, where all the rich people be at with them yachts. My nigga ass would be right over there on the yacht, laying out there with a steak up there. My nigga ass have a Bible up there. I won't even have no bitches. But my ass would be over there being a nigga though.
Bro.
I'll be being a righteous nigga. I'll be there with the boat, with the Bible, with my wife and my kids want to come, you know, with this big boat with all this food, like we bossing.
Bro.
And I'll be like, I ain't doing nothing wrong. Being a nigga, a safe nigga. Money will turn anybody into a nigga. You ain't, nigga. Listen, if I hit for $10 million tomorrow, I'm buying a lowrider tomorrow and moving to California.
Right. Right.
Because nigga is still inside of every nigga.
And guess what?
You don't
bro?
want that money like you think. You kind of just, you good. Thank you, Lord, for not making me rich.
But guess what else, bro? You gotta remind the people when you get that 10 million. You're gonna get this too.
Motherfucker
Who
dead.
knocking on the door?
Fan, ooh.
The Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got 10 million?
What you gonna do
Oh,
with it?
you got 10 million?
Give it away.
You humble or you proud? Let me. Which one?
You like, I ain't giving it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Suffer then, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. That 10 million you got. You see the homeless.
Ain't even shit.
The
I don't
homeless.
even want the 10.
I don't even want it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm happy
See
being
that?
poor. That way when I ride past poor people, I'm like, well, shit, I really don't got it. I can't, dog. You got $100 million smack at a Bentley downtown at the light and shit, a Phantom Ghost, and they like, and you like,
Guess what?
the Lord like, ooh.
So he been in the corner. Guess what the Lord like? You got. It's one or two things you can do.
Putting the strike on you.
And it's one or
That
two.
was an angel, nigga.
See that?
Oh, you forgot about that scripture, didn't you?
Yeah.
You clowned that homeless nigga? Oh, that wasn't a homeless nigga. That was an angel. You just shitted on one of my angels unaware, you dummy.
Right. That's your ass.
That's why when them people do that to you, you always supposed to stop and start paying attention to them.
All day.
Oh yeah, make sure that make sure that you know that about the angels unaware. Let me get that before we close.
Yeah. What are we dealing with in this word as my bro get that scripture? Humility and fear of the Lord brings you spiritual riches, honor, happiness, and salvation, man. And my bro just gave you examples of the riches. But in order for you to get that, you have to be in the spirit of humility and you have to fear the Lord in order for you to get those benefits.
When people come up to you begging
God.
or look kind of off or in distress,
God.
never shit on them right away. Wait and watch and see what they do first.
Yeah.
And it's a big reason for that.
Yeah.
Hollywood movies have always alluded to
Trading
this.
space, trading places.
Right. You got to be real careful how you treat strangers when they come up and just start talking to you.
It's a thin line.
You have to stop and look at the motherfucker
It's a thin
and
line.
pay attention to what they saying and doing. You don't just shoot them off, and this why. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 2.
Come
My
on.
fault for cutting you off.
No, you good.
Be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unaware. He telling you right here, when them strangers come up to you,
Yeah.
you better entertain them motherfuckers. I'll send an angel up to you to test you. And they'll ask you for some money, and you'll be like, get the fuck away from me.
You just fucked up. You just sealed your
You
fate.
didn't even look.
Right. You just sealed your fate.
I just sent the angel to ask you for some money, and you treated the angel like a homeless bum.
AKA proud nigga.
Yep, you're a proud nigga.
See?
First of all, money don't make you. See, that's a trick Esau said. See, them homeless people only get shitted on because the system works like that. You have to shit on them to make the people with jobs not want to be homeless. Because if you treat the homeless people good, then the people who work for you, when they get mad and they don't want to work no more, they go like, fuck this job, I'm going to be homeless. Shit, the homeless people get treated good. They treat the people in jail good,
Yeah.
but they don't treat the people that's homeless good. Why? Because they need a middle class.
Yeah.
And they punk the middle class by shitting on the poor.
Con.
See, because you get to live right above them. See, they live under you. So you get to see them. And you get to see at the top too.
Con.
So you looking down at them like, I don't want to be them. Because they get shitted on. They be stinking and all type of shit. The human body naturally stink. That's deodorant that make you stop stinking. That's his chemicals he put under you. And then you stinking because the food he feeding you poison.
Yeah.
He got you all the way fucked up.
Dude.
And you thinking that shit normal. I don't want to stink. Nigga, you putting on deodorant to not stink. That's a chemical. He played you. Well, what about living? It ain't that hard to live outside.
Right.
People homeless, ain't they?
Yeah.
A lot of them too.
But you got shit on them though. So the nigga who putting these parts together at my factory, he don't want to be homeless because homeless people get shitted on.
Con.
Listen, say for instance, your perfect woman just walked into your life. Let's say it's real. You don't even know why it's real. It just happens.
Con.
And she don't give a fuck what you do.
Con.
And you like, damn, why do you love me so much? I just do. She's doing everything you want. I'm talking about this is the world's most beautiful woman you ever seen. And she all yours. But she don't require nothing from you. Are you going to do something?
Con.
If she, nope. You gonna lay up in that raggedy ass crib with her and be like, oh, shit. She ain't requiring me to do nothing.
Right.
And I got what I want. We straight.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gonna put your antennas up is if she start acting like she wants you to do something more. And that's what's gonna make you do something more. You ain't gonna do it on your own.
God.
You only do it for the attention of women.
Already.
If she was happy with living in the shack,
Con.
you want to live in a shack. You like, that's it? Cool. Shit, I'm cool with it too.
Already.
Shit, I'm cool with whatever you cool with. I really want to keep this on a, like, all men want to keep the bill down.
That's it.
But the woman that they want costs more than what they want, what they willing to spend, so they just spend it. My point being, bro, you've been brainwashed into believing that women have power over you when they really don't.
It really don't.
It was all a trick.
Only person got power over you is Yahweh, through his only
God son Yahweh Shai. And then everything else is your decision making.
Yep, bubblegum.
You want to have sex with her, but that's why you pursue so hard. But that's not the only thing in life. He set you up when he gave you a penis. I told you that was the biggest test in the world. Only the strong gonna survive that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause it's hard to control.
Right. Humility, dude. If you don't get nothing else in this word today, subscribe to humility and the fear of the Lord, man. And I'm telling you, like with me and my bro, we talk about it all the time as we ready to close it out. When this camera go off,
Spook City.
We do. Every time the Lord allowed me to, dog, when I go to, listen, I'm gonna show y'all how deep this fear of the Lord is. When I go to bed at night, dog, it's amazing to actually wake up the next day. That's amazing.
At our age too.
That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Dude, to have these 10 fingers, that's amazing.
We some 40-something-year-old niggas who survived the trenches of Milwaukee, and we walking around, we ain't even sick
At all.
All our listen, our friends are
Losing limbs.
Man, it's bad, man.
Yeah,
If they dead.
Yeah, if not dead, they losing limbs.
I'm talking about our friends that we grew up with. They our age.
Yeah.
This shit is not looking good.
Yeah.
So right now we staring like, bro, what if I told you I'm like at a loss for words?
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, damn, we grew up with all these happy kids, and then niggas just turned rotten
Yeah.
because of oppression, and then
Life.
everybody got to getting shot and killed and fucked up and mentally retarded, and going to. It just turned. It was we literally lived a nightmare as an Israelite.
Yeah.
Dude, we lived a literal horror movie. That's why the black dude always get killed first in the horror movie.
Right.
You literally, as a black man in America, you lived a horror movie. No matter what age you die at. If you die at 1, if you die at 101, or you die at 1, if you was
Same
born
thing.
a black male,
Horror show.
nigga, you was in the horror movie.
Yeah. That's why that furthermore validates why, dude, you should subscribe to humility and the fear of the Lord, man. Because at the end of the day, as we already close out this word, sorrow, meekness, humility, the fear of the Lord. If you can put that together, especially the fear of the Lord, that's number one. And if you can get the sorrow down, meekness down, humility down, dog, you gonna be in a good situation. But guess what? Jake ain't interested in humility. He ain't interested in sorrow. He definitely ain't interested in meek. And he's definitely not afraid of the Lord.
No.
You're fucked, that say.
He wants a GOECHAY. GOECHAY. That's what he wants. A Goche.
And some Riz.
And some Riz. And he wants some RIZZ. Riz.
He wants some Riz.
Some Riz.
And
Some
Goche.
Riz and a Goche.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, fat ass, juicy pork sandwich.
Yep. And a big booty hole.
That's it. Silly niggas, man.
That's Jake though. Dog, have you ever
Wrong
noticed
time.
the more nigga Jake is, the bigger his girl booty is in the video? Have you ever noticed that? If Jake if Jake don't got gold teeth and Jake is more like a dapper guy, she'll have like a nice butt. And it'll be big. But when Jake a super nigga, the hoes be like fat. You know what I'm talking about? He don't. Okay, the Great 8, a perfect example. How he had that fat chick. He was like, shorty can get. I'm like, that's the broad you picked the good video.
Yep.
And out of all the bitches in Atlanta,
that's
you
the
picked
one.
this fat. Right, because he's a real nigga.
Yep, nigga.
Like, he's not he's an ARAB type nigga. Like, ARAB, the chicks that he gonna have in this video, they gonna be like 200.
Right.
But they gonna they gonna be straight, but they gonna be having like huge.
Right.
Cause he's a super nigga.
Yeah.
He gonna have the biggest rims and the biggest booty bitch.
In the same video.
That's dog. Listen, who was the nigga with the little young rapping nigga that run around with all them big fake booty bitches? All them niggas, man. They want the fakest bitch with the biggest fakest. Shit is weird, man. But I noticed it's the real niggery ones.
God.
Like the really, really super nigger, the Mo 3s. He had the biggest booty bitch. You know?
God. Hey,
Like
bro.
niggas like that, like that's part of it. Like that's my girl, you know. Damn, that's your girl, yeah. She the biggest booty bitch.
In the
Like
world.
in their music, that's like.
Right.
Jake is gone,
Yeah, he
man.
gone, man.
Oh, he obsessed
He gone,
with
man.
giant butts.
Right. Colossal cracks.
They nice,
Asses.
but the way Jake obsessed with it, though,
Yeah.
it's cool, man.
God.
Come on,
Like
man.
Asses
Relax.
come through the TV.
Them
You know what I'm
motherfuckers stink. Nothing stinks worse than this.
saying? Right.
And you obsessed with it.
Right.
I get it. But dude, you putting a whole lot on it, man.
Extra on it, dog. You putting too much on it. It stopped.
My fault.
No,
We
it's
done
still
rambled.
going. Oh, okay.
Rambled.
Hey, listen, Ish, you and your guy, y'all got anything, man? Before we get ready to close out, any questions? Anything jump out? Anything jump out at you? Listen, man, my bro, hey, he was cooking today.
Y'all gotta forgive me. We got the rambling.
Well, you know, the rambling, it's all in the spirit, though. This is the beautiful thing about this church, man. It's unscripted. You getting what you get, and all we try to do at the end of the day, our goal with everything that we bring to y'all. Let me just break this down for my bro closes out. Me and my bro are considered spiritual chefs, right? All we need is access to the kitchen. We got our own pots, pans, we got our tools, we got our own food. We use this platform to cook the food up, aka the scriptures, and serve them to y'all. The special ingredient is our real life experiences, man.
Yeah.
So in our real life experiences, you're gonna hear rambling, but it all lines up with this because we trying to tell y'all something, and then we also have sideline conversation that also loops in. Everything that we talk about loops in, man.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, me and my bro, we know this. Sorrow, meekness, humility, fear of the Lord. Find a way to get in line with all of that, and your life is probably going to be a lot better than what it is. But like my bro said earlier, if you're interested in a gold chain, some Riz, and a big booty broad, and a big pork sandwich, dog, you might as well just go on and just end it now.
Yeah.
Because we are in a dangerous time at the end of the day.
Did you? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, come.
No, I ain't want to. I'll ask you after the camera go off.
Yeah, we're in a dangerous time, man. And I hope you sincere brothers and sisters out there got something from this word. If it's one person that got something, me and my bro, we did our job this week. This word ain't for everybody. This message ain't for everybody. But somebody is going to come across this video, and if it changed their life, then we did our job for this week. And that's what we do this for, man. We don't get paid for this. Nobody pressure us to do this. We love to get together and be able to spiritually woosah, and at the same time share y'all. We're a motion picture every week, live. We giving this is us, man. And like I said, we are a very unique church.
Oh yeah.
We air out our dirty laundry, and we love to do it. I don't know another church that could do that, man.
Hey, and guess what? We a freelance church, and it's funny because a lot of we're not saying this to toot our own horns, maybe a little bit, but this church, this makeshift church, everybody know who we are.
Oh yeah, that's crazy, ain't it?
Everybody. all the top teachers out there. I've conversated with them. I've conversed with them at one point or another.
God.
They know exactly who we are.
Right.
They know exactly who we do. So the top lead teacher from GMS, the top teacher from Sakari, and all the top teachers that's around. We've been in contact. Nazariah, he the top teacher of Tried and Refined. They got the most subscribers out of any Israelite camp on YouTube.
Crazy numbers.
And we came up kind of together around the same time.
Right.
And so we know them. He just reached out to you the other day about the King Von shit.
He left a comment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a top teacher in Israel with the most subscribers, and then my interaction with Tahar and Sakari and the Deacon and all that, and the Avenger and the twins, the Dr. Leo and Yashawamba.
Yeah.
People know who we are, dude.
Already.
So I'm speculating some celebrities got to know too.
You gotta know, man.
Because when all that fighting was going on,
yeah.
we was right at the top. So if it was any celebrities watching them fights, who was the fights about?
Yeah.
So they got to know too. Because who was in the fight? What was the fight about with us in GMS for all them years?
Yeah.
We fought them for plenty of years on camera.
Yeah.
So that ended up working out for both of us in favor because it made more people know about the truth. It was crazy.
Right. And that was the whole point of it. More awareness.
And guess what? After all that fighting, right? Maybe like a year before the pandemic jumped off. This how you know this how the spirit worked. Spirit got on me one day and said, "Hey Joey, this is what you need to do, and you kind of need to put a rush on it. You need to go and apologize to every one of them brothers in GMS that you did something foul to, and you need to put a rush on it. This a year before the pandemic. Remember that?
Yep.
So I told Rob, I said, man, I got to make that shit right. We went too hard.
I remember that.
We went way too hard. Matter of fact, we went so hard, we was out of fucking order.
Yeah, we was off the planet, man.
I said, not only was we out of order, nigga, we might be in trouble for that.
We dealing with the effects of that right now.
Right. This
right
is a year before COVID jump off. I went on the camera, apologized to all them brothers. So I go tell Tahar, didn't he accept my apology?
Already.
Yeah. This a year before COVID jumped off. Went to yacht.
Same thing.
Everybody accepted my apology. Then a year later, COVID jumped off.
See that?
So I didn't apologize after COVID.
No, before.
So in hindsight, I'm seeing how the Lord did it.
Yeah.
All that fighting, He put the spirit on me to apologize before COVID jumped off.
Yep.
Which let them know that it was spiritual.
Sincere. And it was
right,
sincere.
because it was sincere, because it was so much longer before. But the Lord warned me and was like, hey man, you need to apologize to them niggas before that. He knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
But he knew.
But see, that helped the community of Israel because all of us can communicate. Like we got a fucking sense now. We don't hate each other. I can talk to them. We don't believe the same, but I can talk to them.
Yeah.
They not gonna just, this nigga out of here.
Right.
Because it's something about us, they won't reject us.
Yep. Whatever
They rejected us, but they won't reject us. Why? Because the spirit might be telling them not to.
Yep.
Bro, let me tell you something about the spirit. Once it start moving, it's strong, man. It do what it want to do, and it can put together what it want to put together.
Yep. We done seen it happen.
It'll just put it back together, just like that.
Yep.
Dog, listen.
It shifts
the
all the
person
time.
who I was into it with the most in Israel.
Made peace with you.
I said it was nuclear weapons in Milwaukee, and dude let the beef go because I said that.
He was in agreement with it. So
I didn't even know you was gonna see that video.
His agreement of that was like, you know what, bro?
He squashed the beef because I just made a video one day
Yep.
and said it's nukes downtown, and I went and pointed where the nukes was at. He must have been watching my video. The brother saw the video. squashed the beef with me,
On the
opened
spot.
communication back up because he blocked me,
Con.
and said, "You right, brother. It is nukes there. Shalom." And now we back cool because I thought it was nukes downtown. So guess what?
Yep.
He's spiritual.
Con.
Guess what he get? I know how he think. Everything 2020 in hindsight.
Con.
The only way he opened that line of communication back up is because the way he thinks is the only way that I would think that it was nukes there, and he knew, and I didn't know, and he didn't know, unless Yahushua. Oh, Yahushua. You know how you get
Yeah.
Yahushua. That definitely was Yahushua. See, he didn't know. Just because I did that and wasn't supposed to do that, he went straight to Yahushua, didn't he?
Con. Shift the spirit.
And
bro.
once Yahushua come up, anything in his mind, everything else go out. That's what make him tick. As soon as you can make him think something came from Yahushua, anything else, he'll put it away.
Yeah.
So, he was adamant about them nukes being there, and I wasn't supposed to know nothing about that.
Con.
So when I made that video and said that, he thought that was Yahushua. Because that's the only way he gonna think that link gonna be. And he's right.
Right.
Just to make it, he was right. But that was funny because we
Yeah.
knew him. The Lord put us around him long enough to know exactly what he thought
Yeah.
to make him do that.
Right.
Something spiritual happened to where he was like, "I'm finna squash the beat with this nigga,"
You want to get
because
his, you wanna get
that
his
was
respect.
Yahushua
You want to
that
get
did that.
You want to get his respect. Yahushua's signature got to be on something.
Yahushua's signature gotta be on something, or he ain't going. Whatever happened, in his mind,
Right.
Yahushua's signature was on that video to the point to where it fucked him up.
He was like, you know what?
We back cool, fam.
Salute.
We back cool. Wait a minute. We can't just be back cool like that.
Yes, we can.
When Yahushua's signature on it,
Oh yeah.
yes we can.
Yeah.
Type shit.
God.
I went to his page and he unblocked me.
See that?
I'm like, damn, nigga. Because I said they had nukes. It in his mind, it wasn't me. It was Yahushua saying
Right.
the spirit. I'm showing somebody else
Yep.
through the spirit the same thing I showed you.
Yeah.
I know how this man think.
Yeah.
He's saying Yahushua showed him too.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way he would know that.
Right. So you know what happened, don't you, bro? It was a spiritual connection.
Now look, what was going on in Kenosha at the same time? Jacob Blake.
Yep.
Where we learned the truth at. So like, let's I don't want to keep rambling.
Close it out, bro.
Call halal Yahweh by